Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we are going to go through Vitality serious illness cover 2 times and 3 times. We're going to look at the differences between SIC and kick, but also look at how the product works in reality during a claim. So to start with, I think it's really important to look at how far Vitality's come in the last years. So as you can see, Vitality is a real true global business. And in just over 18 years, we're now the third largest provider in the UK. As you can see on the image here, Vitality is spread across the entire globe and has had an impact in many different markets. So you can have real confidence that the product you're discussing with your clients is a true leader in the industry. And I think the next thing that gives people great confidence is the claims process. You want to believe that when you recommend a product to your clients, if the worst was to happen, that they are going to have the best support possible. And with Vitality, Kalon has that. So they have a dedicated claims process where there's a dedicated claims assessor and administrator to help you with those claims, the whole journey. But I think as we move forwards and as we work together in more depth, as we manage more claims, we will be able to have a focus on different claims and identify different segments within those claims to help the process run as smooth as possible. So as you can see, there's a dedicated claims email address where you'll go through straight to those support staff who are there to help you guys. And as we work together, we can move forwards and we can help with education, support on what the process looks like so that your clients can have full belief that if they were needing to claim, they're going to have the best support there. And as you can see on the right hand side, we've had one claim go through this process already, and you can see that it is working. So the communication has been fantastic. The client's been kept up to date the entire way through, and the broker's been able to support them the entire journey too. So let's step away from that. Let's have a look at the product in more detail. So let's have a look at why you should be choosing Vitality serious illness cover 2 times and 3 times. So it's understood in the market, a typical critical illness plan covers clients for around 49 full conditions with 34 capped. Okay, so that's the average. Some will do more and some will do less. On average, that's what we're looking at. So what does serious illness cover 2 times offer, which is extra? Well, the first one is more conditions. Okay, so more conditions covered than a kick plan with 443 conditions in total. 74 of those are 100%. With 69 of those based on the severity of the illness. The next massive USP for me is the number of unique conditions there, and we'll go into this in more detail in the next slides. But there's 35 unique conditions not covered under any kick plan in the market with serious illness cover 2 times and multiple claims. This, for me, is the most important thing possible. Clients have the ability to claim multiple times, but importantly, can claim 2 times their sum assured. Okay, so I can claim twice the cover. Post that first claim, post that first 100% claim, their cover will continue where a kick plan would just cease. These are all really important reasons why. And the fourth one is later life cover. Okay, this is unique to Vitality, and this is covering clients for the largest killer in the UK today, which is dementia. So clients will have the option, if they want to, they can continue their cover post-claim should they have not claimed or used all of their sum assured. They can continue their cover for those later life conditions such as Alzheimer's, dementia, Parkinson's and stroke and frailty. There's no change to premium, there's no additional underwriting. It's just a fantastic add-on benefit which is unique to us. And rather conveniently, serious illness cover 3 times matches the USPs here on SIC 2 times, however goes one step further. So you get additional cover, 174 conditions, 74 of those again are at 100%, same as serious illness cover 2 times, but they have an increase on those severity-based conditions going up to 100. Unique conditions again goes one step further with 60 unique conditions. Now we all know the big 3 in the market, but there's a real need to cover for those additional conditions which no one else is covering. Multiple claims, you can claim 3 times your sum assured. So again, going one step further. And it mirrors the same with lifestyle care cover, with later life cover, with those dementia and frail care cover conditions. And importantly here, 1 in 7 of our claims last year was not covered under a kick plan. So it really is showing that, yes, there's a need to cover those big 3 conditions, but also for those other conditions, where they're not covered elsewhere in the market. So 1 in 7 of our claims would not have been paid out. Now let's take a little bit of a closer look into serious illness cover. So the main thing is it pays out more often and stays in place post a claim longer than a kick plan. So there's a wide range of conditions which are covered. Now we spoke about earlier the unique conditions, and here on the left-hand side you can see the 3 top unique conditions that Vitality covers, which no one else does, affects over 1 million people in the UK every year. Okay, so that includes pulmonary embolism, rheumatoid arthritis, and inflammatory bowel disease. Now on the right-hand side, it's even more important to cover those younger clients. So we can see at Vitality, 1 in 3 of our claims paid for under 30s wouldn't have been covered under an enhanced kick plan. Okay, and that rises to almost 1 in 2 if you look at just women under the age of 30. So there's a real need to cover those younger clients and shine a spotlight on just how many people are actually claiming in reality. And we know that actually your demographic of clients are the younger generation, and there's a really important need to have that full protection in place. So let's look at this in practice. We've looked at how many conditions are covered. I've spoken about the 2 times, the 3 times to cover, the later life options there as well. But let's have a look at how it works in reality. So here we have Sebastian. He works as an architect at a company. He took out £100,000 of serious illness cover 2 times 5 years ago, with a term until he's age 67. So 5 years into his plan, unfortunately, Seb suffers a heart attack. It's a 100% payout, so he has £100,000 paid out to him. Okay, so both serious illness cover and critical illness cover here would pay out to 100%. Seb's 45, he survives, and after his recovery goes back to work, which is fantastic, which is the outcome we all want for our clients. So how much cover does Seb have left? Well, under a kick plan, he would have had the £100,000 paid out to him, the policy would have ended, and he's likely to be uninsurable now. So he's got many, many years ahead of him, either for himself and also his family, where he isn't protected financially. Whereas with serious illness cover 2 times, he has a second £100,000 pot waiting if he suffers another condition. Now, sadly for Seb, at 58, he's then diagnosed with prostate cancer, unfortunately. He gets a £25,000 payout straight away. So he's now had £100,000 paid out for the heart attack. He's then had a second claim for £25,000, which leaves him with £75,000 remaining. Good news again, Seb recovers after treatment and he goes back to work until age 67. At age 67, the plan will then convert using that later life cover which I spoke about, which is unique to Vitality, where it converts 50% of the remaining cover. So the remaining cover in this situation is £75,000. So he has £37,500 continuing on a whole of life basis. As a short summary, Seb took out £100,000 of cover. He's been paid £125,000 for those 2 claims that he's had. He still has £37,500 should he suffer a later life condition such as dementia, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and stroke. Okay, so it's just showing the power of needing to have a look at serious illness cover 2 times or 3 times compared to a kick plan where, yes, it's important to cover you for that first claim, but it's even more important to cover you for that second, third, fourth claim, but also post-term ending. Now, if we have a look at how Vitality compares to the rest of the market, I think it's really important to look at all of the different tools at your disposal, one of which is Protection Guru. So Protection Guru here shows that Vitality is scoring first and second in the leaderboard. And if we have a look at how they compare, they look at the serious illness cover and critical illness cover plans and the likelihood of being able to claim. Now, after all, the reason we're selling these protection cases is to protect someone at point of claim. And you want to have total belief that if you were to recommend Vitality, you're recommending number 1 and number 2 in the market in terms of the most likely to pay a claim. So that's all. Nice short video. If you have any more questions regarding serious illness cover 2 times, 3 times, or anything else Vitality related, please get in touch with myself or Rebecca Gabriel, and we'll be happy to help. Thank you.